a bit further down on the left where the balloons are. Stephanie's going to guide us. For those who don't know, I'm sure everyone does. Stephanie's with HIP, and they've been the ones who really are spearheading this work. And they're doing just an absolutely fantastic job. We've got a lot of agencies who are doing a lot of work. We've got our council member right here. I asked her if she wants to say anything as well. But like I said, we're going to go down and Stephanie's going to narrate us. Council member, you want to like say anything?
Just thank everybody for everything that you do. The employees of Prince George's County government are absolutely awesome. You do everything that you're asked to do. That's from our public safety to everyone else, every other agency that's represented. And we're including park and planning, because even though they're quasi-governmental, but they're part of this. You know, it's one team, one Prince George's. So just thank you for everything. The contractors who did the work, HIP for supervising the work, and all that you do. And even before we got TNI, everything that HIP has done in this county and in this district. So I appreciate it.
Sounds good.
So just real quick, okay. So just real quickly, again, the facade improvement program, we had up to $12,000 per home to do facade improvements. We also married that with the rain check rebate program for stormwater management, so you can get up to another $4,000 rebate. So we tried to leverage and stretch our dollars as much as possible. We also were able to work with Habitat for Humanity Metro, Sarah. And they have a weatherization and a small repair program, so they were able to also work with some of our homeowners. So you see, we really brought a lot of resources to bear. Neighborhood Design Center, right here, thank you. Right Tree, Right Place program. You're going to see as we walk down 115 new street trees. So really remarkable to the streetscape, so thank you. Tisa Clark is with JD Clark Professional Services and is a godsend. And she and I worked very closely together to really work with the homeowners to get done what needed to be done in terms of the program, but also to make sure the homeowners were very happy with what we were ultimately able to do. And I don't know if Denison's here, but Denison Landscaping, also Prince George's County based business, did all of the landscaping and the permeable pavers that you see. So we're just going to walk down. You'll see in your program the various houses. I'm just going to point out a few things right here that you'll see throughout. This is a home where we did permeable pavers. So we took out the concrete walkway and installed the permeable pavers, so it allows for better water infiltration. We also did a rain barrel. We also replaced their fencing. It was really in bad shape, and this is the entry into the community, so it's made a tremendous impact here. And then we did a lot of painting of trim work and foundation, new railings, new light fixtures, new door, new front window, new storm door, house numbers, and mailbox. So in general, those are the kinds of things that we were doing with our homeowners. So I think what we'll do is we'll just walk down this way. How are you?
Yeah, it's like a promenade.
Yeah, exactly. You know how it is. I can't even think of it now.
We'll just take over the street, shall we?
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should take it over.
Okay. Very crazy. Okay.
And so with Mr. and Mrs. Rhodes' house, we did landscaping and permeable pavers, and their porch, the concrete was going into their house rather than away from the house. So we did a lot of work reworking the concrete stoop and her new railings and painting of trim and door, and we redid all of the landscape timbers as well. And she loves flowers, so we planted, I think, about 200 tulips in your yard.
This is her house.
This is her walkway.
Yes.
Yes,
I didn't know
yes.
that was going
Yes,
there.
I told her she's the front cover.
Front page.
Front page.
Very nice.
Yes.
I wish you all the best. This was a great program. I hope it's able to continue.
Yes, we do too.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good. Well, thank you, Mrs. Rhodes.
Take care.
What, you got a car?
Yes.
A local musician. She and her husband are musicians, songwriter.
Okay.
Good to see you. How are you? People who can't sing the same.
Because everybody who comes in says they can't sing, that's the first thing we get rid of. Everybody can sing. It's just however.
I say I make a joyful. I say that I make a joyful noise in the car with the windows up.
Exactly. That's all right.
That's
But we
exactly what I
can
say.
tell you what to do to get it out there.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. This is our program we did up at the complex last year. And we did one this year too in February.
Too many.
Repair to get that back in shape. And a lot of homeowners had no landscape, so it's hard to imagine in a real kind of negotiation to encourage them to consider some low maintenance things. I haven't been able to convince a lot of people to do trees, but this is Miss Park's home. Miss Park is lovely. She just turned 90. And so we redid her driveway and walk with permeable pavers, new landscaping. We painted her fence and she got new shutters. And her Phyllis moved to the head. So kind of the ground and the shutter and all of her foundation work. And she had some drainage issues that we were able to address. So yeah.
I'm still working.
Well, she's putting down more mulch. So that's her project in works. Yes, her granddaughter. They did shutters, foundation, house numbers, house and some other small repairs. These are not. She has.
Yeah, I know.
And there's a little space in between.
I'm very proud of what they've done for me. I am very much blessed behind this. And I sure hope y'all restore the whole Kent Land area in many ways possible.
One house at a time.
Oh yeah. Not only the house, the people you might have to restore.
Okay, that's another project.
I am very much pleased with my home. I thank the state, the county, and everyone else, and JD Clark, Stephanie, and everyone. I'm really very much obliged by my blessings.
Okay, I'll go look. So this is Miss Rosalind King. This is Mr. Majette.
How are you? Did we meet a little while ago? Yes.
Yeah, so Miss.
She looks familiar.
So Miss King, to truly appreciate, you have to see her before picture because her home got new siding, and this is a home that we partnered with Habitat on. So Habitat redid the roof for us and also rebuilt her back porch, which was falling off her house. And then we were able to do siding and the shutters, a new front door, painted red, which we're very excited about, the burgundy, new railings, painting of the foundation and the trim, new gutters, new landscaping. So she has a rain barrel. So it's really been.
But still her grandmother's rose.
And this is yes, this is her grandmother's house. So she's right here, 71 and 9. This is Lombard.
This
That's one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it's really beautiful. It's been such a pleasure working with Miss King. Another flower lover. Flower lover. So I think, Brad, how would you like to do this? For the banana, how would you like to do this?
Thank you much. Y'all input on how to do the picture. So how to do the picture. So I heard kept asking how they were going to do this. They may need your input. I think I can get over here. Excellent. Good.
I'm gonna have to get your shot.
That's right.
That's a tight shot.
Now we're blocking you now.
Here we go.
Everybody smile.
Eyes right here. Eyes right here. One. No, wait, Mr. Crone. Can you? No. Yeah, there you go. Good, thank you. Like it. Tight. Real tight. There you go. Here we go. On 3. On the countdown. Hold on. Here we go. Good. Hold that pose. Good. Count down to 1 minute. Hold that pose. There we go. Here we go. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Good.
Yes, I don't know if you heard, we worked with Habitat as well. So Habitat rebuilt her back deck and replaced her roof. And then with the facade program, we did her siding, her shutters, her front door. We did this fun new tree. We're very excited you wanted a tree. And landscaping and all of the lights and mailbox and house numbers that are not visible. Yeah, it's really
Oh, thank you. Good. You did the right thing. We weren't sure. Yeah, thank you. Well, it's good to be here.
Hi, Stephanie Costco, Housing Initiative Partnership.
Terrific.
Great to have you at.
Terrific. Good to be
She is
out.
our big time contractor here.
All right, so this is it. Terrific.
Yes, and so we were actually going to just come down here to Miss Robinson's house.
Okay.
Is that good for you?
That worked for me.
All right, let's go this way. So what we were telling folks earlier is that we have up to $12,000 in grant funds for facade improvement. It's coming out of the TNI pot of funds. And then we've been leveraging that with the rain check rebate program through the Department of the Environment. So we're stretching our dollars as best we can. And so facade work has included painting and landscape work. We've done a lot with railings, roofs, siding, doors, occasionally a window, but it's been a pretty dramatic change. And then in conjunction with all of that, we've also worked with Neighborhood Design Center, and they installed 115 street trees. And your Department of Public Works, they repaved and did sidewalk repair.
Wow, they did.
They did. And so it has made a dramatic difference in the community. We've also worked with having residents come out for the Green Up Cleanup program.
Okay.
So we did the front sign with that. And we also worked with the new cleanup program out of DOE for trash pickup. So the community's already had a trash pickup day.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so we're
They know what day to put their trash out?
We're working on it.
Yes.
If they know what day, I'm going to talk positive.
And so this is Miss Robinson's house. Can you talk on Miss Robinson's
Yes,
floor,
I
please?
will. Did you get it? Did you get it?
So these are the permeable pavers. So you take up to go in between. So you get stormwater management from that. And she also has a rain barrel, and then you can also get rebates for the certain kinds of trees. So this is a native tree that she was able to get.
Is this Miss Robinson?
This is Miss Robinson.
Oh.
Oh,
you know it.
my biscuit destination.
Where they from?
There you go. There you go.
I'm so excited about this. You were holding that all from me all these years.
She's been feeding Keisha's crew.
Yes, you've been feeding my crew.
Wow. This is terrific.
Over Area Revitalization Coalition for years. And she has
Been doing a lot lately. I'm still doing something.
Yeah. In other words, she supervises.
You wrote that right.
She supervises. And so it's wonderful that you are part of the revitalization.
I'm very
So you can be the face of the whole, you can restart life. And you will be the face of
So
life.
this is her before, so you can see her house before. And so you can see how the steps in this, all the concrete work in this neighborhood, there's no gravel under it, so everything's sinking and crooked. So whenever we could replace it, we did. And she actually has concrete up against her house, so we were able to take all that out and put
Wash away
it
though.
won't wash away. No. It
Linda,
has,
you see this? It's pavio. It can like, it's gonna go here and won't wash away.
it won't wash away. And with all this rain we've had, it doesn't run off. The water just sinks right in, so you don't get the pooling. And it's much better for the stay in the environment because the water gets the rain infiltrated through the soil and taking
So there were no tree over here. You see the these are
no
new right here.
planting beds because she had concrete up against the house.
Right.
So we were able to take that out and get some flowers.
And they're still working on the tree. So what are you doing, young lady?
She's fixing the first I was trying to point out that
You're the tree guru. Oh, that's all right. You're better. It's so nice to see you. Great.
Mulchi's not supposed to be against the front of the tree. Mulchi's on the roof.
Oh, okay.
Gary.
We have a little
Gary.
Housing community development. We also work with
No.
community legacy money.
This you for
And
the
we're
help
going to go
here.
to one on Eastwood, and we're about to hopefully get another help team, so we're absolutely looking to that.
Great.
Yeah. Yep.
Great.
And the street paving and everything. And Vanessa's shop with Maryland Capital Park and Planning, where
Oh,
you know Vanessa. You know Vanessa. Exactly.
Oh, wow. Linda's excited about that. She likes TNI dollars.
Yes. Right, so the facade money is out of the TNI dollars, but all of this other leverage, Vanessa's group was able to apply to be a sustainable community that allowed them to then apply for the community legacy dollars, and so we've been able to bring lots of resources to bear. Habitat's working in the community doing some mobilization programs, so it's really been a good proposal.
This is absolutely great. And where's the rain barrel?
Oh, here. This kind looks like a traditional barrel. And just the downspout comes in. It's got a screen so you can take the debris away, but it just collects water. And you've got a spigot at the bottom so you can water your flowers with it without taking fresh water out of your tap. So it's just a great way to water plants and things like that. This one is a 50 gallon. And then you'll see on some houses they have a more decorative one that looks like an urn. That's our 52 gallons, and they have flowers on top. So homeowners got to choose which style that they wanted to do. And this is eligible for the rebate. So you can get $2 for every gallon of rain barrel that you have. So this was eligible for a $100 rebate. And so we
Came
use
in
that.
various colors?
Yeah. So this comes in various colors, and then I would say they're also different styles. You'll see another homes. They have one that looks like an urn. So that came
They
in.
had one across the street where they were cutting the
Yep,
tree.
and we put flowers, yeah, and we'll see as we go around there are a couple like that too. You can put flowers on top, so it can be very decorative. You can tuck it away or make it front and center.
So the other thing that we have, I was just talking that.
Hold that pose, all eyes right here. Good. If you go 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, one with the whole house. Good. Nice one.
How are you? Bradley from TNI.
Yes, sir.
This is
The other thing we're
fantastic.
doing too is HIP has done a lot of work in Palmer Park, so we've done a lot of buying and renovating homes that we're selling to first-time homeowners. And there's a piece of land right on Barlow Road, right next to the gas station. It was owned by the Housing Authority, and HIP has purchased that, and we're going to be building new triplexes there. So we're in the design phase, and we're working with the Community Civic Association to make sure that what we design makes sense and they're happy with it. But we're really excited. We've been trying to do this project for 15 years.
Oh, I like that. I like the fact that you're
So we are so excited that we've been able to access the land, and really we can do something so beautiful.
You know what? This takes me back to this is how I started my
Community
career. That's right.
organizing days.
This
I know.
is it.
I know.
It was so exciting when you did these things. I was young and had hair then.
Yes.
Little shapes, so we were able to redo all the siding, shutters, front door, lights, house numbers, and so this was in a new roof was very significant.
Oh, really?
Change, yes, because they were huge issues. So this has been painting of trim and.
You can't really appreciate it. This was all rotten.
Yeah, it was all rotten.
All the wood was rotten.
All the wood was rotten. In this neighborhood, we have replaced about 2,000 feet of roof of rotten
Both the porch and
because the homes had just been in such bad shape.
new
So even when we replaced the gutters, like we did on this house, the
downstairs,
station's rotten.
new soffit.
When we replaced the roof, all the sheathing is rotten.
Are the windows new?
No, those are. The siding is new. It's hard to tell. This is gray. They used to have white.
To make it happen.
New trim. Yes, we did siding. We did vinyl around the windows because it just helps with
Basil.
Oh, she's a great gardener. Yes.
That's a tomato plant.
That's right.
Rosemary. She's got mint over here. That mint is gross right
She's a great gardener.
Everybody takes
See, I would not know anything. I'd be throwing away some stuff that people like.
It's a radio. We're going to go sell it. One of the houses we did that's very substantial in that work. So we redid the permeable paver walk and drive. We had a lot of drainage issues, so this is an example. And then we did, you can see on his back corner, he has a rain barrel. And we did the siding. We got new siding, shutters, repaired his awning, repainted everything.
Here's the before photo of what it looked like before.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. No one. If people come to visit him, they're gonna get lost. But this looks totally different.
Yes,
But
and
this,
this looks fantastic
Yes.
and worked out great. And it has been, with all this rain we've had and reworking of his yard because he had tremendous water problems in his front yard. It was just a bathtub. It has cleared up completely. So we've been able to drain it and get it all done properly. And then the permeable pavers have helped
now, how
tremendously.
long did it take to do this?
So I would say this program took longer than we would.
I am so blessed. As a 73-year-old man, have all these gentlemen and ladies come and visit me today. I am so blessed, and I thank you very much. If there's anything that I can do for you before I pass, please just knock on my door, and I really mean that with all my heart. I know you live. All right.
Mr. Howard, County Executive Baker.
It is my humble friend.
My humble friend.
No, mine.
What do you
I need
need?
a picture with you personally.
Would you take a picture with me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I am so
I'm
honored.
gonna put it 8x10 and I'm put it on my wall.
Will you sign it so I can put it on the wall?
I love it.
Get to
I
sign
love
it.
it. That's great. Let's go. Redskins on 3. No, I ain't gonna do that too. There we go. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. Hold that pose. Good. You mind taking one for us real quick? I'll take a second. There we go. Excellent. Good.
Gonna be in the paper?
It's gonna be on. That's right. It's
Gonna be on your wall.
gonna be on
This wall.
Good. Good.
Everybody say blessed.
Yeah.
Can we get one more?
Sing.
Thank you.
We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed where we come and where we go.
Are you recording
We
this?
cast down every stronghold. Sickness and poverty must cease. For the devil is defeated. We are blessed. Isn't that what you said?
Thank you very much.
You said you were
We're gonna get one more in here.
Mr.
I should have brought my guitar. You know, I'm taking guitar lessons. I'm the worst person in the class, but it's all right.
Here we go, guys. Eyes right here. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. Hold that. Let's get the pulse in the background a little bit. Here we go. On 3. Once again. Here we go. Yeah.
That good looking
Here
house.
we go. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. Look at that house, man. That is awesome.
Yes.
Good job.
Can we get everybody else in? Can we get one with everybody? Come on.
Here she is.
My buddy.
They fighting over me.
It's so true. It's so true.
There you go.
There it is.
I know that gentleman there. With the, yeah, he's up in
Here we go.
Gettysburg, aren't you?
All eyes right here. All eyes right here. All eyes right here. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. Hold that pose. Anyone else? Good? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
No,
Appreciate it.
thank you. Great. We're gonna come visit you in the Eagles Redskin game.
All right, honey, I want to.
Come over, take your hand.
Okay.
It looks like they got new hardware on the
Oh,
doors.
yeah.
You know, yeah, so that stuff makes a big difference because that's a lot of people.
So that's important because
Landscaping and new. Oh no,
Right.
I'm wrong. All they did was landscaping and new fence because they kept their house so nice. But look at the different way the difference this fence does rather than
The fence is great.
right.
And this fence isn't gonna go anywhere
God.
anytime soon
No.
or fall apart.
And that landscaping, it just kicks it off. Wow, that looks beautiful.
Are you right there?
As Stephanie said, we did a lot of exterior work. We did interior work. We replaced furnaces. We got MEA funding in the state to do.
I'm going to have to give you my credit.
Yes, absolutely. We're trying to help make it.
And they were able to put about $40,000 worth of work into the community with the homes that they worked on. And I think it's a real testament to the condition of the homes because with those MEA grants, it's really hard to get people to do that.
Sign.
And a lot of folks, you know, aging in place, they're fixed income, they don't have the resources to replace the furniture. So to the extent that we can replace that furniture.
Yeah, the main work actually was his roof was in terrible shape. So we replaced his roof and his porch was falling apart. So we were able to rework his porch and the concrete. And he's getting a new awning, which is on order and will be installed shortly. So
He's gonna get what installed?
he's the new awning.
okay.
So that's on order and should be installed in the next week.
And the wood he had here.
Yes, we sanded it down and we stained it to his
Okay.
selection. Because he had carpet on the concrete, and when we took the carpet off, it was crumbling. So we, in essence, had to build it back and make sure we had the slope going away from the house, so he doesn't have water issues inside. He's a retired officer.
Yes.
So with him, we have special rules. We do not go in his yard without calling ahead. All of my crews know that. You do not go to Mr. Daniels' house. That's why we'll stand right
What's
here.
this right here? Because I like that.
Isn't that? I'll have to ask Mrs. Daniels. I'm not sure. It looks like an
Yes, she
evergreen.
keeps her yard. Did you?
And she was
Bless you. God.
I know there's parking, but they were parking too dark. So
They had an apron.
they had an apron.
They didn't have it. That's why.
So we
That's
find
why.
people will jump the curb and park in their yard, or they'll have an apron and they'll park in their yard.
Yes. And then these were 2x4s that was their rarity. They had 2x4s that was just 2x4s was tacked together. Is what the railing was.
On one side?
On one side. And you see how high that is.
So we have a lot of folks that we ended up replacing railings on because of code. You know, on the stoops they would lose. Several people have steps standing. Yeah. So I want to introduce you to that's going to staff is
Good to see you.
This is his landing house. They're going.
That's good.
Great.
We use a lot of volunteers.
Landscaping the permeable pavers. This is Councilwoman Harrison.
How are you, Zach?
Zach Brown.
Good to meet you.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's really been great. And then we also
Tell
did.
John, this is great work.
And then we also did
It's not cheap work.
Mr. and Miss Sutton's home. So we did landscaping, new shutters and front door numbers, light
Now the thing
fixtures.
here that we did, it was a fence that was on the front of here, chain link fence in between and fence there. So we were able to remove Miss Morris's fence completely, and then we came back with the vinyl fence at Miss Sutton's.
So did you? This is new grass, right?
This is sod, yeah. So we have a lot of elevations here. So when we, it's a very hilly neighborhood. You don't realize so you try to put walkways in.
Exactly.
We're loving the sod.
Zach would love the sun. I'm gonna give you a card after this is all. House on it. This is great.
So yeah, so we were able to, with the walkway, we had to do a little bit of a step over, but it's really helped like stormwater management here.
I'm old.
But then ultimately the insurance from our
Let's see.
I'm sorry, you got
Oh, look at you smile.
We're too cute.
It'd be dangerous if my wife was here.
Uh-oh.
You'd be missing the shower.
So this is a big barbecue.
So it worked out good. Now, when they say pervious concrete, it goes through that. When I say pervious concrete, does that mean concrete is like this, where it has open this right here is nothing but water.
I'm with the crew. I can't haul too much.
So our last one's for
Yeah, your picture.
That's how rumors get started.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
So this is Mr. and Mrs. Jones's home. And for Mr. and Mrs. Jones, their front porch was in really bad shape. So we reworked it, restained it, we did a new soffit on the underside, new storm door and front door. Okay. They got new shutters, new landscaping, and then of course a new fence. Our fence was falling down. They also have the permeable pavers walkways.
You know, the shutters are so mine were so bad when I finally replaced it. The kids were like, "Oh my God, finally your house looks great." So
Exactly. Well, you know, it's the little things, right?
It is, because you know, what I didn't realize, my wife did everything, so I didn't realize you had to, the paint was saving it in there. If you don't keep it up, it goes.
So we're real pleased, and they're very happy. And they have a rain barrel, but it disappeared, so we got another one on order for that.
Great. This is great work. How long have you lived here? Early 70s. So I was young then. And you were young then too. This is great. We love it. We love your work. We love the fence. You enjoying it? Yeah? Well, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
We were happy that there was a plan.
It was great day. Gary?
Yeah, without a variance and a permit. But
So it looks like they're
I
gone?
think they've
Yes. Because the dogs have been gone
dogs
now
are gone.
for about
So they
3
were
weeks.
renting.
I believe so, yes. We pretty much walk the neighborhood every week.
So that means that they were probably renters.
Yes.
So whoever the owner is needs to be found.
Yes,
it is.
and look, it's a
Yes,
big.
I hear.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
And they have the apron.
And they have an apron that you can get a driveway.
Yeah.
Yes. No,
I mean, this right here would be something. Just imagine what you could do inside. That already screened in.
that's right.
That looks like it was.
Either a doghouse or
We're in front of the legal fence.
In front of the dog with your back to the barking dog. Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, right now.
House is the brochure, but we did most of the houses ended up being on East Lombard and a number on East Kilmer, and then we had about 3 on East Inwood. And Hip also owns a house over there that we're rehabbing for a first-time homeowner, as well as on East Lombard. So we're very excited about that. So the Escobars here on the corner were one of our participants. So they have their rain barrel. They did permeable pavers, and we completely redid their fence because
Yes.
it's on 202
And it was falling
and it was
down.
falling down. So it makes such
Yeah,
a
so
so
we
really
did,
makes
yeah.
a difference. We're so happy. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's a lot. Of
Yes. So the neighboring 202 up our house, and then we did
And Tisa's crew even custom
made, because she has a little dog.
It's true.
And so the
Goes
fencing,
through
the,
the
way
fence.
that it was purchased was too wide. The slits were too
So the
wide.
dog could go.
So right, so she asked if we literally had to take
Everything
each one
off.
off and tighten it so that it would give the
my
picket
God.
look versus barricading, and then the dog cannot get out.
If we're not, we custom.
Yes, we custom. Oh, yes, indeed.
That is perfect because I'm sure they're not used to custom.
No, not at
yes.
all.
Okay.
Not at all.
We're gonna get one more picture.
So we have the walkway too, which really turned out great.
Their porch was in bad shape, so we were able to rework that. She got, they did some new window, the front windows new. She has light fixture, railings, house numbers, new door, new storm.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a big lot.
Yes.
It is, it really is.
It's a lot of fencing.
I said, we gotta hit the hole.
She said, yes. I said, that's all her money right there. You know, and so a lot of times,
Habitat replaced the furnace, and we did installation, weatherization, and it was MEA money from the state that funded it. We are going to do more repairs inside this house, because when we go in, we do a whole house audit. We want it to be a healthy house.
That is great.
And they're finding the same thing we're finding, is there's just so much work to be done that the initial dollars we thought we were putting in keep stretching a little more
Right.
to address concerns. So we've had some electrical issues that are a little frightening that need to be addressed, and plumbing and things that
We've been great partners,
Partners, yeah.
working together and deciding who can do what.
That is terrific. It's your kind of thing.
Uchin.
Oh, can you give it to you?
I'm
That's
Okay.
right. Get habitat.
Now who's taking the picture?
Just look straight.
Oh, okay, awesome.
You can never go wrong looking straight.
Right. Yeah, thank you. Jerome's got it.
Thank you.
I'm good.
Oh, where's you have your county person?
Cindy's coming real quickly.
Oh, he left. Oh, he had to go.
Bonnie.
Brad, one more.
Moved on to the next event.
Yeah.
One more. Sorry.
Did you get Brad in there? I'm gonna make sure.
We need Brad. We definitely need Brad. Thank you.
You guys have made Brad's year. He was so excited about getting the TNI. Thank you so much, Mr. Baker. That's right. Nothing. This was it. So he was very happy. He lost some weight in the process too. No, this is absolutely great work.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out.
We really appreciate it.
No, thank you. Would not miss it. This is absolutely terrific. And as we move on, you know, so good. So please invite me back out.
Okay,
back to my room.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
But Lavinia's been good to us.
Oh my goodness, yes. This wouldn't happen without her.
Could not.
This is great work. Absolutely.
Thank you for coming, Miss Harris.
It's absolutely
Thank you for your
wonderful. We
support.
so appreciate it.
She told me we get more letters from
Thank you. And this is the crew back here. Hi, how are you doing? Take care. Oh, terrific. Thank you for all the work you do.